mathematicians. Today we're going to be learning about fractions, more specifically how to convert mixed numbers to improper fractions with models. To get us started, we have 3.5. 3 represents how many wholes we have, and then half represents part of another piece that we have. So notice that all these shapes are split up into 2 equal parts. And that's because here we have a denominator of 2. To start us off, to model this, let's first represent the whole numbers. So we have 3 wholes. We're going to shade in 3 whole circles. Then we have a half, so we're going to represent 1 out of 2 of these pieces. So now here we have 3.5 modeled. So we have 1 whole, which is the same as 2 over 2, because we have 2 pieces shaded out of 2 pieces that are there. And then we have another whole, and again, this is 2 over 2. And then we have another whole, which is 2 over 2. And then here we have 1 over 2, because only 1 piece is shaded out of 2. If we wanted to know how many pieces we had in total, what we could do is we could take the numerators for each fraction and add them up. So 2 over 2 plus 2 over 2 plus 2 over 2 plus 1 over 2 is going to equal 7 over 2. And essentially that just means that we have 7 pieces. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces. And each one of these circles is split up into 2 equal parts. So 3.5 is equivalent to 7 over 2. Here we have another example, which is 1 2/3. And again, the same thing. If we take a look at the denominator, it's 3, and that's why all of these circles are split up into 3 equal parts. Now, firstly, let's shade in the whole. So we have 1 whole, so we're going to shade in 1 whole circle. And then we have 2/3. So that means we're going to shade in 2 parts here out of 3. And essentially, we have 1 whole here. And this time our whole is 3 over 3. That's because we have 3 shaded pieces out of 3. And then here, this is represented as 2 over 3. And again, we could add our fractions. 3 over 3 plus 2 over 3 is equivalent to 5 over 3. And this is where our 5 comes from. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 parts shaded in. So that means that 1 2/3 is equivalent to 5 over 3. Now, the denominator does not change because all our pieces are split up into 3 parts. However, we just want to know how many of those parts are shaded in. So let's do our final example. Here we have 2 3/4. And again, all these circles are split up into 4 pieces, 4 equal pieces, because the denominator is 4. And so let's start off by representing 2 wholes. So we shade in 2 whole circles. And then let's represent 3/4. So 1, 2, 3. And here we have a whole circle shaded in. So 4 out of 4 pieces. Here we have another whole, 4 out of 4 pieces. And here we have 3/4, which is 3 out of 4. So 3 over 4. And essentially, in order to write this as an improper fraction, we could go ahead and add our fractions. 4 over 4 plus 4 over 4 plus 3 over 4 is equivalent to 11 over 4. So here we have, let me show you the 11 pieces that we have. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 2 3/4 is equivalent to 11 over 4. And that's it.